Hello, everyone. This is your fantasy draft girl, Skye, and today I have a very special guest introducing my best friend, Lauren.
Hello. Thank you for having me. Hi, everyone. All right, let's get started.
Let's get started. Hope you all had a fun and enjoyable Christmas with your friends and family. Do you have any Christmas traditions that you and your family do?
Every single Christmas Eve, we go ice skating.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I love it.
I love ice skating. My producer's family is Catholic, so he would usually go to a midnight mass on Christmas Eve. However, that's really the only time he would go to church, which that's a lot of Catholics these days. Just on holidays. He calls it dinner and a show. Pay your tides, entrance fee, eat the bread, and listen to music, and a little shot of grape juice. But he would always watch football, either a college bowl game or an NFL game. And the NFL had some exciting games this past weekend, and for most of it was the second round of the Fantasy League's playoffs. So let's go over a few Rice Bowl League fantasy games we've had on the Christmas weekend, and let's begin.
All right, game number one, headline, number one loser in the Losers Bracket Championship game. All right, the Brahma Bulls edged out two GMs, one cup and 100-74 victory. Coach Jeff had three solid performances in the win. Quarterback Justin Fields had 24 points with 2 total touchdowns. Running back Kyron Williams had 21 points off 104 yards rushing and 1 touchdown. Veteran wide receiver Mike Evans had 25 points and 2 touchdown catches. Only receiver DJ Moore had a Grinch-like performance with 0 points. Wah, wah. Coach Jason's 2 GMs, 1 cup was led by wide receiver CeeDee Lamb and his 1 touchdown and 26 points. Quarterback Jared Goff came in second on the team with just 16 points and 1 touchdown. Congratulations to Coach Jeff in being the best of the losers and winning the number 1 pick in next year's draft.
All right, game 2 headline, come sail away. Underdogs are going to the ship with a 150-96 blowout victory over the Super Saiyans in the semifinal of the Rice Bowl Championship round. Coach George had 3 outstanding performances in the win. Running back Breece Hall had 43 points off of 2 total touchdowns and 12 catches. It looks like the mid-season trade for Amon St. Brown really paid off with the wide receiver scoring 33 points and 1 touchdown. Quarterback Lamar Jackson put in his league MVP nomination performance with 27 points on 2 touchdown passes. Quarterback Matthew Stafford had 29 points and 2 touchdown passes. And running back Christian McCaffrey had a solid outing with 26 points and 1 touchdown. So did running back Saquon Barkley, who had 16 and a touchdown.
Game 3 headline, Championship Express. In the week's closest and the craziest game, the Pork Chop Express squeaked by onto the championship with a close last-minute victory on Monday Night Football over the Spinning Gerbils, 111-104. Down by 13 points going into Monday night, Coach Eric needed solid games from both quarterback Brock Purdy and wide receiver Brandon Ayuk. For most of the game, Brock Purdy struggled, throwing 4 interceptions, which is minus 8 points. Down by just 3 points in the last few minutes of the fourth quarter, the Pork Chop Express needed a good, solid yard-collecting drive or a touchdown pass to secure the win from Brock. Unfortunately, Brock goes down with an injury with just 2 points, and it left Coach Eric with one last option to score points, which was Brandon Ayuk with just minutes left. Lucky for him, backup quarterback Sam Darnold threw a couple of strike passes to Ayuk, which helped him secure the victory. Brandon Ayuk finished the much-needed 18 points in the game. Coach Sal was needing a huge game from MVP, most valuable bundler, Patrick Mahomes, but he only managed a disappointing 19 points. Coach Sal can also blame himself for leaving wide receivers Amari Cooper and T. Higgins on the bench. Amari Cooper had his best career game with 61 points, with over an amazing 265 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. T. Higgins also had a great game with 32 points and 1 touchdown. Unfortunately, those points don't count, and the running back wishbone attack had 2 bad games from James Cook and Alvin Kamara with just 5 points each.
And that concludes Week 16, and the Pork Chop Express will now battle it out for the championship with the Underdogs next week. Not much waiver wire pickups. Coach Eric should monitor the injury status of Brock Purdy, who might be questionable with a neck injury. And quarterback Baker Mayfield or Derek Carr could be good insurance policies. You need those these days. Unless teams are looking for possible flyers for keepers next year. There is the talented wide receiver George Pickens on the Steelers available. Wide receiver Raheem Shaheed on the Saints. Talented running back Nick Chubb on the Browns will look to come back from injury next season. Well, good luck to Coach Eric and Coach George for the Rice Bowl championship. I'll be back next year to report on the championship game, and Happy New Year, everybody. Bye.
Players. Brings up to the moon. Hey, oh. What y'all trying to do? What y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air.